where Grobler was, and it's a very dangerous ball. Just to play in between the defenders and the goal, you can see Williams just stood there. Just unfortunate that
Jesse Don initially with a missed kick, but he's still been able to find Ikram Reyners. Another cross from Reyners, seeking to link up with Bradley Grobler. Gets his head on fullback's ball forward. Now Lungu. Oh, Lungu's ball into Ikram Reyners is brilliant and kept out of the near post by Ronwen Williams. Well, Lungu hasn't had too many opportunities to stretch his legs down that flank, but when he does, he drives to the byline and gets something into the box.
Yeah, that's the speed that we spoke about. Reyners, Lungu, they're going to cause Mamelodi Sundowns problem there in that attack.
Now Maziko, now he hit it first time, perhaps
trying to force meters in that midfield. Now Lungu stretches out wide, he gets the ball. Look at that. You know, Reyners being aware of the first ball, trying to attack the ball the first ball, but there, Williams being able to save that ball. But you don't want Lungu to get in that so much space outside there because of this.
Tarek into space for Mudau. Now it will break again to Gulisa Mudau. The flag has gone up for offside, and yes, mature call. Let's have another look at it. I don't want to be too unkind to the first assistant.
Yeah, I don't think the offside is from... Oh.
Unless he's adjudged Morena to have stuck a foot in, and that came off him rather than Fleurs. It's the second Sundowns corner. It's away by Maziko. No one upfield for Supersport United. Everyone was back defending that corner. Now Morena has done tremendously well to bring it out of the air, and on the turn, Swane. Mayama was following up, and some good incisive defending by Hlachwaya, and it's away. But Lekay has it again. Mayama with a miss kick. Trying to fashion that chance on Mamelodi Sundowns. There's Morena. Mokwena's in plenty of space. Oh, his attempted pass has been deflected just wide off the upright.
Yeah, you can see there what he wanted to do. He wanted to play Temazana in and around the spaces in between those pockets. Way of that, knowing Mokwena very well, be able to intercept that. Look at that pass. He wanted to pinpoint. Oh, it's Fleurs actually.
And you know, with the touch that Zwane possesses, he would have controlled that and been able. Reyners delivers. Fleurs rising. Cleared away. Now Morena, an opportunity to exploit his pace. Still he goes on. He's been tracked by Luke Fleurs. It's over to Mudau. Mudau's ball in, and he and Reyners part of a two-man wall as Mokwena swings this in. Folozi gets his boot on it ahead of. That's behind Ayende from Jali. Lungu. Reyners! Oh, it's set up for him nicely. Yards out of the range of Teboho Mokwena, but then you never know with this guy. And Mokwena has thumped that into the back of Nasir. Yende pulled the trigger from outside the box. That one zipping wide.
It's a Supersport possess with Mokwena trying to go direct. Unfortunately, therefore, Ayende couldn't hit.
Morena to Zwane. Jali through for Yende. It's a touch too strong. It's a lovely ball from Jali though.
Yeah, lovely outside pass for Jali to be able to let the ball roll. It allows him time. Just unfortunate for Andile Jali. He couldn't get it. It was too much. And
there's maybe a slight check in the run from Ayende. Just one dive of them and lost 4. Oh, how about that? Bradley Grobler sneaking in. Bit of miscommunication at the back from Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah, and it's exactly the same two people, Williams and Deruk. That happened also. You remember that first one where Deruk tried to clear the ball? I think this one also was a miscommunication. Clever there from Grobler to be able to sense, you know, with the striker's instincts. Look at that. I think Rowan did actually call out for it because you can see Deruk is stopping there, anticipating that Rowan will come through.
Who didn't have the best stint in Clorkup a few seasons back. Ashalulile has tickled this into the path of Ayende, and the little Chilean magician, while he's proving that he has what it takes to cut it here in South Africa. He's announced himself with 2 goals and 2.
Look, Grant, just immediately Supersport making a change on the left-hand side. Mamelodi Sundowns attack on the right-hand side. They bring on the cross. Shalilile miss it. Again, the presence of mine as an attacking midfield gets inside the box. Sometimes those subs as well, because you're not organized. You can't get organized on time. I think Mamelodi Sundowns took advantage of that. But it was one of those games that actually needed a goal, probably maybe to try and open up. Because Supersport have been good all the time defensively. Now when they caught slipping and Mamelodi Sundowns were able to punish them.
Well, there was almost a look of disgust across the face of Gavin Hunt as that went in.
Yeah, with Shalilile being allowed so much space and time. Super sub affecting the game positively. He's on 2-on-2 now.
2 and 2. And of course he scored. Clips the ball over the top beautifully. Still waiting! He does get his goal! Well, Sundowns' new recruits are absolutely flying this season. And the impact off the bench tonight has been telling.
I think that's the difference in tonight's game, the impact of the players that are coming on from the bench. Allende coming in, not so long ago, and then he scored a goal. Nasir as well, making sure that he gets into the box very early on. Good pass from Andile Jale to spot Mokoena on the right-hand side. Good early ball there. Nasir being able to pounce and help Mamelodi Sundowns to lead. Look at that defensive floor. They didn't know where Nasir was. I think defensively, even Hlashwa, you're supposed to be on the right-hand side because the ball is on the right. Be inside. Don't allow the striker to be inside of you. And that's where the problem is. Defensively, which they've been solid in most of the game and most of the minutes actually into this game.
A brilliant ball.